other things. You're an engineer, so please, here is the floor for you.
Okay, thank you very much. Hello again. Actually, I didn't expect to do this presentation anymore, but then I realized that we already sent this short video, so I will use this 4 minutes of this video to, share our story of Strojírna. If we can run it, I will
can
just
we
talk
play
parallel.
video? Check.
I have just one there.
It's possible that we have two. The old one.
Oh, whatever. Well, so very shortly, actually, our company was established 20 years ago already by founder Thomas Marsik in the 1999 when he was 18, and we started like standard heavy machinery company, doing metalworks, doing CNCing, doing spare parts for locomotive and this thing. Then actually we start to think a little bit about how to enhance or diversify a little bit our activities, and then we came with the list of possible extension of our portfolio, which was actually from quite serious ideas up to the idea with the wind tunnel, which was the most crazy. That was also the reason why we selected, or why Thomas selected actually this idea. And there were a few reasons actually for. The first one was that in that time there was a gap on the European market, and we saw it as a big potential. The second one was to utilize the sources and resources what we already had, because as I told you, Thomas started from the scratch, but after about 8 years he built up the factory, which was relatively well equipped by the people, by the machinery, by the knowledge, by some resources as well. So then we really started to think that we can do more or less everything from the steel. And one of the parts which we can do from the steel, that was actually the wind tunnel. In 2006, actually, that was the first time we started to think about doing the wind tunnels as a business. But it took us about 3 years to pass through all these aerodynamic researches and preparation and planning and thinking how to do it. I have to admit that we are not skydivers actually, so none of us had no idea how it works actually. So we had to make a team of professionals from the aerodynamics, also professionals from skydivers, and try to put together the ideas. And the main aim was to create a wind tunnel technology which will be as efficient for the operation as possible and as good by the flow quality as possible. That was actually the first aim, and our idea was to create this one just for the operation. So we became, first we feel like operators, and then we changed into the producers. And I would say that after the 1 year of operation, we really decided to come into only production and not to be operator anymore, because there were relatively interesting demand on this product which we created. And since that time we already created more than 20 closed recirculating wind tunnels all over the world. While the first one was in Prague, when we also built and set up our own civil work company or department. So generally we are able now to do also these turnkey projects, including the civil works, but our first and main focus is actually on the steelworks, machinery, and development of this technology. Actually, the advantage of to be producer and having this factory behind is actually that we really can do kind of modifications or tailor-made solution. We do 95% of this technology of the vertical wind tunnel is in-house. And that's and also having the engineering part and aerodynamic part, designing part in-house, give us the opportunity to really, go with something maybe specifically tailor-made for the client purposes. Well, so that was actually the short history of our company. At this time, actually, we have three different and independent departments. One is doing still the original work of heavy machinery. Another one is doing this wind tunnel production and wind tunnel business. And then we have the third one as the independent. It's about the microbrewery, which is another story. It's kind of fun of the owner to also do something which he likes personally. Well, I mean, there is only finishing the video. I think that I was just exactly these 4 minutes which I proposed at the beginning, but
You did an excellent job, Jan, and I think it was important. I mean, you said, what should I do here? It's, we are just manufacturers. We're just kind of putting these together. And I think it was important that people actually got to know you here. And yeah, thank you very, very much.
thank you for the opportunity being here and have the chance to present it here.
All right.
Thank you for your
Thank you. Thank you.